Hello there.
And welcome to Subterranean Murmurings, your one-stop stop-off for all your survival guide needs, for all those little problems that may seem implausible, but yet are not improbable.
Tonight's episode of Subterranean Murmurings is a survival guide on how to survive a moment of clarity. First things first.
Don't panic!
Your mind is melting and your hypothalamus is reaching out for a cerebral life ring to take on those 20-foot-high brainwaves.
The first moment of clarity was experienced by Brian Gilmore in Wednesbury, when, eating a Kit Kat, he suddenly thought to himself,
all life is energy everlasting, moving and changing throughout the expanding universe, and time and space itself is only a simplified perception constructed by our primitive minds, unable to comprehend the true, infinite complexities of the universe.
Needless to say, his brain imploded to about the size of a Rice Krispie.
But not all moments of clarity are quite as intense as this one.
No.
In total, there are 3 varying varieties of moment of clarity. A euphoric moment.
This is when the occupier of the moment will find themselves in a situation when suddenly a rush of happiness and contentment rushes through them, like when looking into the eyes of a newborn or watching a sunset. The occupier suddenly thinks to themselves,
everything right now, totally awesome. Life is gonna be okay. Everything is great. I just lost my virginity over there.
An epiphany.
This is when the main character in one of the world's oldest and best-selling self-help books can appear to you, within you, through many different mediums, whether it be through dreams or prayers or meditation, or sometimes,
Very special occasions, a piece of burnt Jesus toast. A eureka moment. This is the most common type of moment of clarity. This occurs when an idea of immense logic and intelligence enters one's mind. If this is the type of moment you are in fact experiencing, it is one of 2 things. Either, firstly, you are in fact a genius and are going to go on and win the Nobel Peace Prize. Alternatively, it could be the work
of space turtles.
Space turtles are creatures quite often 3.4 miles in length, which roam through the vast emptiness of space, soaking up brainwaves from the inhabitants of passing intelligent planets. They use these waves to project themselves through space. Once the wave has been used, using their shell like a giant radar dish, the brainwave is bounced off into another region of space. And of course, sometimes, inevitably, they reach Earth and enter the mind of some unwilling individual.
The problem is, more often than not, that as soon as that person gets the great idea, it's taken away again by another passing space turtle.
Which is why, if an idea is not stored correctly, it is quickly lost, never to be thought of again.
Exactly, I know we've all had that problem.
Which is why Subterranean Murmurings has got the answer here for you. The answer is to hide yourself in a box lined with aluminium. We present to you the MRW patent-patented brainwave retention device.
Good bit of kit. Now, imagine, if you will, brainwave comes from a space turtle after it's been projected through space and enters an unwilling individual. Right, okay, so we need to get the box, lay it down for ease of access, just crack it open like that, get the boy inside, head first, of course, to keep the brainwaves kind of active inside there. Shut the box. Now a passing space turtle comes past, reaches for the brainwaves, but no, they're stopped by the solid aluminium. And that is how you survive a moment of clarity.
And we leave you with the thoughts of one of our time's great thinkers, his rendition of a moment of clarity.
Sometimes if you stand at the bottom rail of a bridge and lean over to watch the river slipping slowly beneath you, you suddenly know everything there is that needs to be known.
Thank you.
Thank you.
way, was that Winnie the Pooh before?